Yes.
When is she coming here again?
Yes.
So, Otehefa, what is
the man wants her just to come.
Her family like?
Yes, come and visit us.
I hope she's a good friend. I hope she's a good friend. And you guys are studying. All those comes in. And I tend to think, hey,
hey, that's what I'm saying.
You shouldn't misunderstand the fact that your reputation is also at stake. Because these are the kind of people you roll with.
Okay.
I am sitting at home and you are telling me, well, we are
down for no.
So we
no, but you know, you can be friends with someone and not
do what the
yes, exactly.
But then, if I'm getting what you're saying right, Papa no nakuma could do what they do.
Because it's weird how you see someone
now
for the
you
first
are
time
reading my language.
You see someone for the first time and pressure
please.
your daughter to invite her over.
So
and you guys are caught in a conversation.
How good first impression
like
did she
a conversational
that you are pressuring her to come to your family
you speak, you converse as if you've known each other for years.
It be eligible too.
Sir? Okay.
Why do you want to block the old man's shine?
Really?
If your friend is not complaining, why would you complain? How bad, how rotten is she that you don't want her close to your dad, that you would have to go and badmouth her? But I'm telling you, listening to what she was saying, the old man was pressing, Madam, worry.
Oh yeah, sure.
If not, then your friend made a very good first impression.
Okay.
For your old man to want to have her around always.
Maybe she has all the curves and all of that.
You get it? You are thinking what wow, he has tapped it.
No.
Whilst she was sleeping, I mean, sloppy seconds, even if it's 1 minute, things can happen. They don't necessarily have to have penetration before the old man gets attracted to the girl.
Okay.
If she grabs you get it. If she grabs the right spot, I mean, the old man will be wanting her number and all that. So I'm telling you, my dear sister, choice viewers, worry.
No. Hi there, Love City. All you need definitely is love. My name is Nana Kunidu, and I am your compare for the show. We are streaming live from our studio, Studio 2 TV. Like I tell you all the time, when I am on like this, grab a popcorn, drink, relax in your couch, on your bed, and watch. And as you watch, you leave a comment, like, and share for others to see and watch and share their comments also. I go on a break. When I come back, I indulge you on what we will be discussing in the studios. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back and thank you for staying. Again, tell a friend to tell another friend that the Love City is on with me, your fine wine. All you need definitely is love. I have a gentleman and a lady in the studios. I have Grandmaster and Babble, as usual. Grand, I don't know, but Charlie, freshness is not myself and Babble's mate. Freshness is Grandmaster's mate.
I am overjoyed and overwhelmed to be here. Love City, all you need is love.
All you need is love.
It's the place where I'm always educated. I always look forward to this program because I get a chance to learn new things. So, Nana Konedu, thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming anytime I call you.
I would come always.
Babble, I hope it's not Babble. Honey, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You sure?
Yeah.
You look a bit dull. But I'm not broken heart, Anna. She
has one.
I'm not broken heart down.
You've
You've been served breakfast, or yours is lunch.
None of the above.
Okay, guys, this is our story for today. I'm going to read, and I have your thoughts on it. My name is Adwoa. I live with only my dad because we lost my mom when I was 15 years old. Fast forward, I moved into the university. I have a friend who one time called me in the night and said she was stranded in town and wanted to pass the night at my end. I had her come over to my end, and in the morning I introduced her to my dad at the dining table. Since then, my dad keeps asking of her, to an extent that we held a party at home, and my dad, pressured me to invite my friend over. I had no other choice than to adhere to him. My friend attends the party, and she and my dad were conversing as if they had known each other for years. My friend is the last person I would want to have as a stepmother. My plan now is to badmouth my friend to my dad, to erase every plan he has in his mind for her, or end whatever relation I have with my friend. I am confused. What should I do? Okay, guys, so this is the story we have for today. Adwoa says she has two things in mind. It's either to badmouth her friend to her father, so her father erases every thought, any plans at all he has, or cut all ties with her friend, end their relation or friendship. Babo, let me come to you first. What should she do? Do you think it's a good thing to do, to cut all ties?
Oh, I think none of the options are good options because she doesn't know what happened. I'm sure she's probably thinking a lot of things right now.
Okay.
And she hasn't asked her friend what happened.
Okay.
So if you cannot ask your friend, you can ask your dad in this case. But then for you to badmouth your friend, what if it's on your dad's side? He's the one who likes your friend, and your friend doesn't even realize it.
So
then you are badmouthing your friend.
Her friend to the father, and they say no. Oh, okay, so not all right. So now I'm going to back off.
But then, what if her friend gets to know about it? It means you are a bad friend in this case, because when beside papa
choosing
choosing
between her dad and her friend. She wants to choose her dad.
She should ask what happened first.
Okay.
Before you go ahead to make any of these decisions. But then, badmouthing your friend, are you sure it would work? If look at the way your dad has been able to pressure you, that bring this girl home. Even if you badmouth her, don't you think that this man is going to go behind you and still see her? Because now he knows you don't like that relationship. Then we are going to do it behind you. What of that?
Okay.
You'll find out that it's too late.
Sir? And that whatever would happen had happened
happened already.
But I find it strange that you meet someone for the first time. And Grant, this goes to you. What's with you men? You don't know her. You just met her for the first time, and you are so interested. You want to have her around and all of that. And this is a daughter's friend. Your daughter's friend. You met once at a dining table.
She slept over?
Yeah, she did.
Worry?
Oh, how? Worry saying...
She slept over?
She slept over. How? Oya didn't know. But she slept in the same room with her friend. So Oya didn't
She can confirm that she was in bed with her throughout the night. She never stood up to go pee or anything. She has it on evidence that she was sleeping beside me throughout the night. She never got out for even 5 minutes, for 3 minutes, for 2 minutes. That's all you need if you know what I mean.
Hey.
What do you mean? We don't know.
But then again, this is one thing that when you kept reading through your listen. First of all, there's one thing you should know. Birds of the same feathers.
They flock together. Okay.
So there's something I'm getting from what you're reading. Is she that bad?
Is she a bad girl or?
You get it.
I think maybe.
And if you think she's that bad, why do you still hang around such people?
Okay.
Because you have such demons in you too.
Okay.
You get it. We should look at this from this angle too. Or you were down for. Anyhow, that age goes.
Okay.
But you see, the thing is, Bubble, don't laugh at my tree. I know my tree is poor, but you can't blame me. So you see, the thing is, it's not your dad's fault.
To like
widower.
Okay.
Your dad is a widower.
Yeah.
The old man sees something nice, something young. He'll be eligible too.
Sir? Okay.
Why do you want to block the old man's shine?
Really?
If your friend is not complaining, why would you complain? How bad, how rotten is she that you don't want her close to your dad, that you would have to go and badmouth her? But I'm telling you, listening to what she was saying, the old man was pressing Madam Ware.
Oh yeah, sure.
If not, then your friend made a very good first impression.
Okay.
For your old man to want to have her around always.
Maybe she has all the curves and all of
You
that.
get it? And you are thinking what wow, he has tapped it.
No.
Whilst she was sleeping, I mean, sloppy seconds, even if it's 1 minute, things can happen. They don't necessarily have to have penetration before the old man gets attracted to the girl.
Okay.
If she grabs you get it, if she grabs the right spot, I mean, the old man will be wanting her number and all that. So I'm telling you, my dear sister, choice viewers, worry.
No. Better mention Joe. Then the next one I introduce you to.
But then,
it could be that, well, the man was moved by what he saw. Probably they were caught up in a conversation whilst they were having breakfast.
And the girl sounded like an intellectual.
Exactly. It could be that.
Very good girl.
That is what I'm telling you. The girl has made a very nice first impression.
Okay.
No, but then the way you are saying first impression, as if the first impression we had to do with certain things.
Yes.
But then what if it was like a holy
a normal conversation? Yes, a normal conversation. And he felt, she's intelligent.
If that's
I like her.
It's good for my child.
If that is the case, then the complainants or whatever they call her is
complaint.
Yes, it's getting the whole picture wrong.
Okay.
Because you brought your friend home. She made a very nice first impression.
Okay.
I insist on a very nice first impression.
Okay.
You get it? For the old man to want to have her around you,
right,
means there's something.
There's something.
You get it? But then to wanting to go and badmouth her, you shouldn't misunderstand the fact that your reputation is also at stake. Because these are the kind of people you roll with.
Okay.
I am sitting at home and you are telling me, well, we are
down for no.
So we
No, but you know, you can be friends with someone and not
do what the
yes, exactly.
But then if I'm getting what you're saying right, Papa no nakuma could do what they do.
Because it's weird how you see someone
now
for the
you
first
are
time,
reading my language.
You see someone for the first time and pressure
please.
Your daughter to invite her over.
So
and you guys are caught in a conversation.
How good first impression
like
did she
a conversational
that you are pressing her to come to your family gathering.
You speak, you converse as if you've known each other for years.
No, the thing is,
what at all would they be talking about? Come to think of
worry.
No, wait. I've had instances where I brought friends home.
Okay.
Female friends, though, not the opposite sex. But then, and my mom had like that
good,
kind of.
Okay. There was
then
a good rapport.
she would ask about the person. Oh, me who am I?
You're what again?
Mom, your
what
mom.
again? Thank you very much. Danke schön. Your mom. That's very, very understandable.
So mothers don't have feelings or
oh please.
They do, but
you are blowing it out of proportion.
Yes, don't take.
Your dad is asking you, pressuring you to invite your friend.
I'm saying that you see, like you're not getting my point.
I get your point from the
you don't want to agree with me.
Asking about her, hey, now. Okay, let's assume.
Meanwhile, excuse me.
And you are
meanwhile,
my friend.
You've brought about 10 friends home previously.
You've been to my place, and then my dad keeps asking, hey, Bob, how is Babel? Is she good? It's been a while.
All of a sudden, you don't have any more friends.
She came here once.
Yes.
When is she coming here again?
Yes.
So, Otehefa, what's it?
The man wants her just to come.
Her family, like.
Yes, come and visit us.
I hope she's a good friend. I hope she's a good friend. And you guys are studying. All those comes in. And I tend to think, hey,
Hey, that's what I'm saying, that she has to ask the friend what's happening. She just can't go and badmouth the friend. And then the other option too is not good either.
Right.
But then what makes her think that what makes her think that this girl wants to be her stepmom?
Bubble, listen.
The way they were caught in a conversation, like they were
kind of conversation.
We don't know because we weren't there, and even the writer can't tell.
Exactly. So she
what exactly they were conversing about
on that. It can't give her that idea. That's what I'm saying, and that's what Grandmaster doesn't want to agree with.
Grandmaster, already, myself, I do not agree.
See,
listen.
Listen.
And I be a
before that day.
Before the party.
Y'all all thinking like.
And
okay, hold on. So it could be that.
Yes. Yes. Now you are thinking like a man.
Okay, and then the guy, and then the lady. So her dad invited her, but probably her friend said, "Oh, why don't you have
you get the picture?
My friend invites me, so it looks as if she invited me."
Yes. Okay. Because me to me can't say,
hey, please, dear writer, this is not to say that. That was what happened. We are trying to
you see,
decipher.
Yes, this is it's in quotes. We have to break it down.
Exactly. We are decoding. We need to decode everything. Because
probably this is not even your best friend.
Okay.
From the way the write-up came up,
right.
You can even understand. Say it was only one night.
Yes, it was a night. You spent a night at my end. In the morning, I introduced you to my dad at the dining table. We had. Probably they had breakfast.
Of course.
And yes, that was it.
And she made a very good first impression.
And they met. How did they meet? Like, how did they exchange numbers?
See,
this is weird.
Let me call your mind to something.
And that's that time now.
Listen. Let me call your mind to something.
I'm trying to like.
Let me call your mind to something. The writer knows what is going on. I'm telling you for a fact.
Okay.
Wanting to badmouth the friend means. She knows what the friend is capable of doing.
Her friend is a bad girl.
You get it.
She won't be of any good to her father.
So we shouldn't take that fact away from what we are saying here and now. Say,
okay.
Mr. Worry.
Hey.
See,
with all the confidence in the world.
With all the confidence
with every muscle and every fiber of my being, I am telling you, the girl might have grabbed the man somewhere that is making him think, Erade. See, Worry.
I see Erade.
It's weird. All right, let me take a few messages. This one, I have a few here. Ima says, hey, this matter, I think the man has gotten something to do with it.
Ima, you will live long.
And Lorinda says, could you not be that your friend is a witch and has cast a spell, and has cast a spell on you? Your father, please.
I won't doubt that.
Go to church and ask your pastor. Really? And then spell.
I won't doubt that.
Sure. I'll see a name spell.
Doesn't work.
Okay, anything can happen. Trust me.
All right.
Maybe that is.
She knows her friend. That is the fact we are denying here and now.
So Adepako just says, well, in this situation, I think you should speak to your father. I think you should speak to your father about it. Try asking him his intentions for your friend and ask your friend also her intention for your dad to know how best to solve or resolve this issue.
Exactly my point. You see?
No, opinions are like that. Of course, I won't dispute that very opinion. But then, from where I'm standing and from how the write-up came,
right.
Every fiber of my being is telling me something has gone on. The man is just trying to be diplomatic about it.
Okay.
By getting the daughter involved.
You
see, and yet they say, we have a family gathering, then your friend is there, and you don't even know.
Know. Okay.
I'm telling you, your father has your friend's number.
Okay. But I want to ask this question. It goes to both of you. Anyone who wants to answer first. What's the big fuss in a friend becoming a stepmother? I think it's nothing serious.
It's no big deal at all.
Yeah.
But then the sort of emotion the writer wrote with has pulled my mind to something.
Okay.
I wouldn't have a problem, me personally, if a female friend would want to date my dad.
Your father.
Yes. If a male friend trying to come at my mom, that would be a bit some way.
Why? Why?
You see?
Why?
Point.
It's not you see why.
Point.
That's a capital Y.
But you see, she's a female and her friend is a female, so she would feel that.
You get it. It's the same thing.
Listen.
You are a male friend, you would feel it. Hey, Charlie, this guy, I know this guy. This guy is the F word guy. Charlie.
Listen to me carefully. Your dad,
right,
is different from your mom.
Okay.
They can never be the same.
Okay.
Ask yourself, why that very friend? you've been bringing friends home. These are some of the questions you have to ask yourself. You've brought many friends home. Probably you might have introduced friends to your dad as besties and all that.
Okay.
So why is it not very, very like engaging about them? Why this very friend? This is the first question you have to ask yourself.
So we can't actually tell if she's had some of her friends come over, met her dad. We can't actually tell that.
From the writer.
This writer is telling us that her friend came to spend the night. The next morning,
The friend is a sharp
she
shooter.
introduced her to her father. But we don't know if friends have been to their home.
Let me
And-
do a bit of deduction for you.
All right, do.
From the way she was sounding,
Okay.
I have a feeling
Okay.
she knows her friend is into older men.
Okay. You sure? Why would she allow her come into her home?
That is the thing.
In the first place, if she knew that, hey, Madame
see,
Frida, she has the thing,
it was-
a thing for older men,
It sounded like
and go on to
It's-
introducing her
it sounded
to
like
her
you
father.
see, it sounded like a life and death situation. I'm not saying that's what
Okay.
happened. But then, if this friend is as bad as she's making it sound, I'm not saying she's making it sound like she's a
Right.
bad person, but wanting to badmouth her friend.
So
means
her
she's
father-
bad.
No. People
Not
can
like
do
bad, not
people
like-
can do things for doing sake.
Of course.
Or wanting to derive
then-
something from it.
Yes.
You don't
so
want.
far as it's satisfying her,
Of course.
she will do it.
You don't want that friend around your dad.
Okay.
That particular one. That's very
And
one.
probably she could do
could
it
be
to
that
any
she
other
doesn't want
friend.
any-
She doesn't want
It's
any of her
weird though.
friends
Your friend
to
as
become
your
her stepmother.
Your friend has your
But
stepmom.
for all you know, the dad would maybe the friend has told the dad a sad story. Maybe she's not getting the point.
Hey.
And maybe the dad wants to give the girl scholarship or wants to pay
Bruh,
her school fees.
bruh.
You see? Maybe the
But
man.
your friend as your stepmom, it sounds so weird.
It does.
Well,
I don't
me,
find anything wrong with that.
If it makes my
There
father
is.
No, personally, I don't think there's anything wrong
it
with
makes my
that.
father
Oh,
happy.
I do.
That's it. If she makes my dad happy, why not? We try to adjust. Do we
Of
not
course.
compromise?
If it makes my
Eh?
father happy.
This compromise, it will work.
Wow.
So then I'm seeing you early in the morning, you're cooking food for my dad. I know what will happen in the evening. I'm seeing the same Sewa and I'm thinking, okay, Sewa and my dad, I'm putting the two of you together. I'm imagining the two of you on the bed. Like a lot of
Why
things to be-
would you
No, it's
imagine your
because, no, that's
friend
what will happen.
and your father on the bed
That's what will happen.
or in bed?
That is what
No,
will
no,
happen.
no,
So
no, no,
before,
Bible.
before I accept Sewa as my stepmom, I'm thinking of all those things. So Sewa will be sitting with my dad. Sewa will be spoon feeding my dad. How weird that
Would you be there?
That is your dad's romantic life.
Exactly.
Who gets
What is
under the
you about
who gets
this?
under the sheets with your dad is none of your business.
I think I second ground on this. I mean,
No.
there's nothing wrong. There's
No.
nothing wrong with it. Having your friend as your stepmother.
it won't happen.
No.
It won't happen.
Let me have your final submission.
You
Grant,
shouldn't
do you want to go?
forget the young lady shouldn't forget that the old man has to come
Okay.
with no remorse. I'm telling you. You shouldn't sit on the happiness of your father.
Okay.
If your friend makes your father happy,
Allow.
if maybe your friend has sparked some fire in your
Okay.
father, this father
Something that has been dead for.
Get me. Don't push your friend away. Try to understand the angle your dad is coming from first.
Okay.
For all you know, you might push things, and before you realize, your dad might even get a place for the girl.
Okay.
We've seen this in
Well-
Nigerian movies, and we just say, oh, a movie. No, these things are real life. They happen every day.
Right. This is actually like.
Yes,
A true
you push
story.
too hard, and before you realize, you are the guest in your own house. You have no option than to call your friend, not even stepmom. You'll be forced to call her sister Penin. Yes, because everything will be handed over to her.
Right.
So you should sit down and understand from your friend's perspective where things are going. Talk to your dad. Let him lead you on and make you understand what sort of interest he has in. For all you know, like I was saying, it could just be him wanting to pay your friend's school fees or something.
Okay.
Because probably your friend told him, say, only for that sort of stories.
Dabeno will have us our conversation.
That's,
Anyway.
that's the story for the
All
goats.
right. Bubble.
Yes, I would agree with Grandmaster on the part of the writer speaking to her friend
Okay.
and to her dad to know their intentions.
Right.
But then I'm not saying she should badmouth her friend, but I also don't agree with the stepmom thing. Like, it sounds so weird in my mind. No matter how you try to sugarcoat it or package it, like it just sounds so weird. And then even if you are to look at the movies, the number of movies I've watched where when the person becomes your stepmom, Sika crown be your dad is like he doesn't have money. Like, oh no.
All the goodies go to your friend.
There's a fear for that.
The fear is rightfully there.
Yeah.
That is so weird.
Her friend is going to take her dad away from her.
Yes.
Okay.
Or probably, like I said, she knows her friend is into old men.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Thank you guys so much for sharing your thoughts. Dear writer, I hope we have been able to answer your question. What should you do? Like they are saying, speak to your friend, speak to your dad, so you know what exactly the connection is, what conversation they are having, what are their plans, what is the next step they are thinking or wanting or dreaming to do.
Worry?
Henri, please, Henri. Dear writer, Henri, why? Probably in the process. Already Henri. My name is Anakunedu and this is Love City. If I don't sign out, Grandmother will keep interjecting.
Worry.
Thank you so much for watching, and please share your thoughts and comments with us on the story. In our next episode, I will do well to read some of your comments for you. I keep saying that, but I don't read. I promise. In our next episode, I will do that. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like, share for others to see and watch. Till I come your way again, like I say all the time on Love City, all you need is love. So, love. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Worry?
Studios 2 TV. The truth is here, in your eyes.